with that ass spin.
I would definitely like a better fishing rod. That's the one thing that's eluded me, because I have a spinner bait thing that I think even better for fishing. But I haven't had the ability to get it yet. Maybe next time that'll be a goal. Another rainy day, come down to the waterfront here and buy it, but I don't have any money to get it right now. Do I recommend this game to someone who's never played it? If you're looking for a relaxing game, sure, but just to warn you, there's a lot to this game, and the game doesn't really explain much, so you're going to need a guide. My guide is my chat, luckily. If I didn't have chat to help me, I'd probably be kind of lost on 90% of the stuff in the game. But the game is very complex, has a ton of relaxing things to do. Well, absolutely. I mean, tons of people like this game, right? Oh, shit. I hear you, Captain. He says he had money saved up. He ended up getting replacements, but of course he didn't want to have to spend the money. Nah, I mean, listen, I'm in the same boat as you. For the last several years, every time I say I'm going to save money to get a new PC, it never happens because something crazy happens. Just in the last year, my garbage disposal broke. That's like over $500. My car tire is stolen off of my car, the entire assembly. That's an insane amount of money. There's other things going on behind the scenes, you know, health things, things that pop up and things like, what the hell? Things in the house. It's like, oh my God. So every time that I think I'm ahead or I'm saving, the money always gets blown on stuff. You know, I've had a broken dishwasher for almost 2 years now. I haven't gotten a replacement. I've had a completely busted bathroom that I haven't used in over 2 years, probably 3 years. You know, I don't use it. It's busted. It leaks. It's got issues. My toilet's broken. I have all this broken shit in my house. I can't afford to fix it. It sucks. That's life, man. That's adult life. You got to deal with the essentials, the things that are important first before you can do all the things you want to do. You know. There we go. Dream Greens. Thank you for the membership. You know, I will say this. Ooh, Ruby, that's new. I will say this. Thank you guys so much for the tips tonight. Sadly, in the last week or two, I have had a big dip in super chat and member support, and I don't know why. I think members is because the stupid gift bombs again came this week, the fake memberships, and YouTube has to cancel them. So, you know, sucks. What can you do there? Nothing. That has nothing to do with me. People probably would be buying memberships, but they're already got a free one, so they can't buy it, right? As for super chats, I don't know. You know, for a while there, it was going real good, and then it dramatically kind of slowed down for me. I'm just happy that the tips have been pretty darn good the last couple weeks, but I was like, how do I get the other stuff to pick back up again? I don't know. I can't make the fake member bombs go away. And super chats, like, I mean, some people are nice, and they do them every once in a while. I mean, just think, the first few Stardew streams, we had super chat wars, remember? We had 3 or 4 people competing for the top spot of latest super chatter, and that hasn't happened. Tonight, only like 3 or 4 people super chatted. So it's like, it's going away. Like, shit, what do I do? If there's no new games, there's no real way to keep people interested in those things. You know what I mean? You get the core audience come by every day, but definitely I'm not going to get any inflated views or anything when there's no new goddamn games coming out for a month and a half, right? So there you go. See, I love nonsense like this. This guy says, if you save up your tips money for a week, you can afford a new dishwasher. Of course, because as you know, I have absolutely no bills. I don't have to get groceries. I don't have anything that I need to spend money on. So I can just take every dollar that I get on a stream and just save it, correct? Boy, you sound really smart right now. You sound very ingenious, let me tell you. Okay. Life is just that simple to some people, I guess, right? I guess if you live a life where you have no bills, no responsibilities, nothing ever going on, I guess then actually you're right. You could probably spend every dollar you make on whatever you want, right? That's how life works. Yeah. But not for adults. Maybe for children, not for adults. Okay. All right, Captain. Have a good night, man. See you later. Yes, I know. This guy says, but it's been 2 years. Did I not just explain? Every time that it looks like I have some money saved up and I'm ready to do something, then something else happens. No exaggeration. 2 different times last year, my wife and I were going to go to the appliance store to look at dishwashers. And each time, something went wrong. First, it was the stolen tire off of our car. And then 2 or 3 months later, it was the broken food processor or food disposal. It's like, there goes the money. That's the money for the dishwasher. It's gone again. It's gone again. It just keeps happening. And nothing you can do about it. That's adult life, man. That's just adult life. Okay. Trash. Gee, thanks. Astro, I really don't even want to address you because what you said is so ridiculous. He just said, maybe change your lifestyle. Maybe live in a cheap apartment. Oh, yeah. Yes, my wife and I and our cat should live in a cheap apartment where no way I would even be able to do the work I do. Right? Just listen to this. By the way, you said cheap apartment. You live in the United States? Are you not aware that we now have the highest inflation, that rent is the highest it's ever been historically? There's no such thing as a cheap apartment right now? I guess not. You probably live with your parents, so you probably don't understand reality, right? Just admit that you live with your parents when you say dumb shit like that. Alright, we got about another hour to go here. See? He says, I live with my mommy and my daddy. You see that? There you go. She probably ties your shoe for you and tucks you in at night. Makes all your meals, right? That's fine. Listen, you can at least admit it. Fine. But that's why you don't understand where I'm coming from. We can't relate. Okay. Ooh. Well, the new inventory is working out very nicely. Here. The only detractor channel that I watch is Duty Streams.